Man, it's hard to believe we're here. I never thought I'd be holding this game. I really didn't. So for anyone that doesn't know, this game is Final Fantasy 15, which is originally Final Fantasy 13 Versus, or Versus 13, one of the two. And this game's been redone at least like 4 times at this point, but it's weird knowing that we finally got it. and anybody that bought a PlayStation 3 for this game, I'm sorry. Because for anyone that doesn't know, this along with Kingdom Hearts 3 were supposed to come out on PS3 and they didn't. So what's going on, guys? It's me, Mr. Mario, and we're gonna, while I'm talking, I'm gonna try and unwrap this right here, just so you know you don't get the annoying glare on the camera, and I can actually show you guys properly, and girls, of course. But this right here is the Deluxe Edition of Final Fantasy 15. I decided not to get the Ultimate Edition just because I looked at it and I'm like, that's cool, but I think it's also something with, I just don't want as much stuff. Like, big special editions don't appeal to me as much, which kind of goes against what I'm saying here, because next week I'm getting the collector's edition of Last Guardian, spoiler alert. But point is, right here, I just remember I looked at the Ultimate Edition, I was like, I don't need the stuff in there, but I would like the stuff in the Deluxe Edition, and we're gonna go ahead and unbox this thing right here. So I'm gonna show you all. It comes in a nice little Steelbook case and everything. It is the Deluxe Edition, and something I didn't even know, or I just neglected to pay attention to, it actually comes with Kingslaive Final Fantasy 15, which, in case you don't know, is like a prequel full-length CGI film to this game right here, and it explains why things are happening the way they are. So I didn't know I was going to get that, which is pretty cool. But let's go ahead and see, you know, just looking at the Steelbook itself, that is lovely right there. That is just, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful looking Steelbook. Crazy. I'm going to go ahead and put it back into the slipcase right here. But let's see, on the back it says, 2 unforgettable stories, 1 incredible experience. Final Fantasy 15. Play as Noctis as he and his closest friends journey to reclaim his homeland. And then Kingslaive Final Fantasy 15. Watch this feature-length CG movie and witness Noctis's father, King Regis, defend his kingdom. And I just watched it this weekend because I thought that I wasn't going to be able to see here, but I guess I am. So it looks like it comes on a Blu-ray disc as well too, which is pretty neat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually take this thing off, because not too much on there, honestly. I can kind of show you all there, but I'm going to do close-ups of everything. And let's go ahead and open this thing up. First off, I'm going to go ahead and move this down, because with the Deluxe Edition I get some DLC, but it has a code right there. So I'm going to take everything out of here first off. I'm going to take everything out like that, and we have 2 discs. So one of them is the Final Fantasy 15 disc for PlayStation 4, of course, because I got it on PS4. Looks like a pretty good disc, honestly. And then right here, we end up getting, if I can get this out, there we go, didn't come out too badly, Kingslaive Final Fantasy 15, so now I have the film as well too, which, pretty awesome. Don't have to, because I rented it prior, but now it's nice that I actually own it. So we have that, and as you can see on the back of the steel case, we have the Kingslaive artwork and then the Final Fantasy 15 artwork, which is all pretty nice and well and good and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move the discs back over here, and let's see what all we get. First off, kind of gotta cover this right here, but we get the Deluxe Edition DLC, which comes with a DLC weapon, a new costume, and a different skin for the vehicle. So we have that. You know, if you're into that sort of thing, awesome. If not, no big deal. I'm gonna open this and see if there's anything on the inside. No, just tells me when it expires. We got a few other things as well too, which is a actual Final Fantasy 15 book is what it looks like. This I'd actually see, and this is pretty cool, from the Final Fantasy 15 team. So as you can see, that is how it looks right there. You got the characters, you got kind of the cover right there, and then you have this thank you, and this is awesome. The entire, of course this isn't real, like this was printed, it's not like they actually signed this, but this is the signature of every single person that worked on developing this game. That is a really cool touch. I like that quite a bit, so we're gonna go ahead and put that over to the side right here. We got the Final Fantasy 15, sorry excuse for a manual. which as you can see is just the default warnings, that's it. But it looks cool, and on the flip side, you can get the complete official guide as well too if you want to get that, which is available now since, you know, I have it in my hands. And finally, an advertisement for a few other things. We have an advertisement for World of Final Fantasy, which, don't sleep on this game. Do not sleep on World of Final Fantasy. This game is so good. Honestly, I have a theory that World of Final Fantasy, they ended up making that because they want to make a kid-friendlier version of Final Fantasy, but they realized they couldn't market Final Fantasy Kids. So they made World of Final Fantasy, and it's so good. It is so good. We also have, let's see, on the back here, Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. So that's going to be the HD remaster of Final Fantasy XII. I'll probably be picking that up. I Am Setsuna. Did not know they made that until recently. But also Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Final Fantasy XIV Online, Dragon Quest Builders. I mean, just advertisements for all the recent, you know, Square Enix games. So nothing too wrong with that. Anyways, that's gonna go ahead and put this all back to what it was, except I'm gonna keep that down. But honestly, I mean, so far, pretty, I don't know, basic, I guess you can say, for a deluxe edition. Really, the things you're gonna get the DLC, you're gonna get the film Kingslaive, and you're going to get a nicer cover art. And, you know, if you're a Steelbook collector, this is cool. But is it worth it? Well, first off, I haven't played Final Fantasy 15 yet, so I'm hoping it's worth it. I really am. But also, it's more up to you if you think this is worth it. Some people think these special editions are great, like me. Others just like, I just want the base game, and I understand that. Anyways, this is Mr. Mario signing off. Thank you all for watching, everyone. If you played Final Fantasy 15 so far, let me know what you think of it.